Hello, I'm Brian Lawley, President and founder of the 280 Group. Our mission at the 280 Group is to help our clients define, launch, and market breakthrough new products that truly delight their customers and change the way they live and work.
State-of-the-art technologies, innovative business strategies, behind the scenes, insights from cutting-edge users around the globe on World Business Review with Alexander Haig.
Welcome to World Business Review. I'm Alexander Haig. During the dot-com boom and bust, many companies rushed to release products that were not well thought out, were poorly marketed, and failed to work correctly. Here to discuss how Silicon Valley and the technology sector is shifting to build better products is Brian Lawley, President and founder of the 280 Group. Welcome, Brian. We're delighted to have you.
Well, thank you for having me, Al.
Brian, what are the biggest problems that software companies are facing right now?
Probably the biggest problems are how to ship higher quality products so customers are happier, number one. Number two, how to determine exactly what features to put in those products so they don't over-engineer or under-engineer them. And number three, once they've got a great product, how to spend the appropriate amount of money and put together a really compelling marketing and launch plan that's going to give them the most profitability that they can possibly get.
Good, very good. All right, now, Brian, tell us how the 280 Group helps companies develop better products.
Well, we have a set of product marketing and product management methodologies that we've built up. We have 130 years of experience in product management and product marketing on my team. And we apply those methodologies when we come in and help clients. We help them either figure out what features to build or validate markets, etc. And then we also, on top of that, do training and provide toolkits that contain our methodologies so that a company, after we've left, can continue to build great products and do great marketing.
For more on this very important subject, let's go to this World Business Review field report.
Ensuring a product has important features that customers care about is critical for its success. If done right, the result is a winning product and happy customers.
So Guardian Edge is a market leader in encryption and security software. The 280 Group is helping us with products that we provide that essentially secure information, sensitive information that might be residing on desktops, laptops, or portable devices. Things like medical records, company financials, or military designs. If these devices were to get stolen or lost, what we do is to ensure that the information on those devices remains encrypted and therefore inaccessible to the wrong person.
For the past 9 years, the 280 Group, based in Silicon Valley, has helped clients learn and use best practices in product management and product marketing to build better products.
So Guardian Edge has been doing really well as a business of late. We've had to grow the company pretty rapidly. We brought the 280 Group in to help us augment a pretty core function for us in product management, a really critical role for the company. The 280 Group consultants were very experienced, came in, hit the ground running, and essentially helped us by prioritizing across a variety of development projects, streamlining our internal processes, and also helped us to build a compelling roadmap.
Building the right products for customers and executing effective and compelling product launches and marketing programs leads to a higher probability of success and meeting business plan objectives.
We chose the 280 Group because we had to launch a product very quickly. They had an experienced group of people that we could hire right away. Particularly helpful was a beta program that allowed us to launch the product, a quality product, very quickly. Our newest product is the dual adapter. The dual adapter connects the millions of legacy PC cards to the newer interface, the Express Card interface. Most new laptops come with this smaller and faster interface. We brought on the 280 Group to help us launch the product and develop a beta program to make sure we brought a quality product to market.
For World Business Review, I'm Jamie Mahler reporting.
Now, Brian, what were the biggest lessons learned by technology companies from the dot-com boom and bust period?
Probably the first lesson was don't run your development efforts like a big fire drill. You know, don't continuously add features and change your product plans every week or two. Do it the right way. You know, classic product management says you figure out what product you're going to build and you really hone in on the feature set and you stick to that and deliver a really good quality product, and everyone on the team knows what they need to do to make that happen.
Right.
I think the second big lesson that was learned is that there are sort of two extremes of marketing once you have a great product. One is the let's go spend $100 million and build a brand, you know, the pets.com, and we saw what happened with those companies. Then there's the other extreme where you have the company that's very unrealistic about what they need to spend. They want to spend $5,000 or $10,000 and they think they have the best product that, you know, the product's so interesting and so viral that it's going to catch on like wildfire. And what we try to do at the 280 Group when we market products and manage product launches is put together a realistic plan that's, you know, somewhere in the middle that's going to be very, very effective, and use a lot of guerrilla tactics to get the message out.
Now, what types of companies and products does the 280 Group help clients with?
Well, we work on both hardware and software products, and our clients range from Fortune 500 companies like Adobe Systems, Intel, Palm, all the way down to two guys in a garage who have an idea that they think is going to change the world, and they need to put together their product plans and a business plan and go pitch the VCs.
You also need some reality too, don't
Yes,
they?
oftentimes, yes.
All right, tell us why it is critical for companies to see the need for product management.
Well, product management is in the center of everything about what you need to look at to make a product successful. The product manager has a holistic view. He understands what customer support needs, what sales needs. He's listening to customers and bringing in requirements. He understands the competition. And if you build a really great product and you do great marketing, but you miss the mark on one of those pieces of the product mix, the product may end up failing. And the product manager and product management function is the core of that, and it's really responsible for the overall product success.
Right. Now, can you give us an example of a typical project you have worked on for a client?
Sure. Last year we were hired by Adobe Systems. They had a group of very brilliant engineers in their advanced technology group who were building a product based on Adobe Acrobat. And they weren't sure if it was going to really be a viable product or not and how big the market would be. So we came in and helped them formulate the product, put together a demo, go visit customers, really validate was there a real customer need being met. Then we put together a profit and loss analysis that said, if you go ahead with this product, here's how much money it's going to cost you, here's how much you're going to make. And ultimately, the product was funded, and it's a new product that you'll see on the market in about a year.
Very good. Other than consulting, what other services and products do you currently offer?
Well, we also offer product management and product marketing training, and we teach companies how to manage every single aspect of the product life cycle, from the initial market validation and market research and requirements gathering, to running beta programs, to positioning, pricing. So essentially, if someone goes through our training, they know how to do an entire product from soup to nuts. And then we also offer toolkits that we sell on our website that include our methodology, the product manager's toolkit and the product roadmap toolkit. And those are a great way to get a basic sense of how to do those tasks and get some templates and get started.
Very good. Now, which market segments are poised for growth in software today?
Well, the biggest ones, definitely security. There will always be more hackers out there than we can stop. Wi-Fi and wireless is growing like crazy. Anything having to do with cell phones, and the cell phone market has taken off. You also see companies like Salesforce.com that are in the ASP, or hosted services market, where they do the hosting instead of you having to run the software. That's booming like crazy. And finally, I'd say the social networking companies, you know, the MySpaces and LinkedIns and companies like that have finally really gotten some traction and are doing some interesting things.
Good. Now, at this juncture, Brian, we ask our guests to bring our viewers into the future. Okay. What would be your prediction across the board in the software world for the next year or two? What do you see happening?
Oh, I think we're going to see some just phenomenally interesting new products show up. You look at something like YouTube, which showed up in less than 2 years, the founders made $1.5 billion. Well, with the proliferation of broadband and the ability to deliver content, we're going to see some really, really exciting new products.
Now, Brian, the clock tells me that once again we've run out of time, so we're going to have to cut this discussion off. But before doing so, I want to thank you for your very, very fine presentation.
Well, thank you for having me.
And thank you for watching. Until next time, for World Business Review, I'm Alexander Haig.